Miss Snyder, why didn't you have yourself announced?
Well, actually, I just dropped Holden off his lunch at the stable, and I was taking a walk. I'm sorry if I've interrupted anything.
Well, perhaps if you don't need me, I should go.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I'm getting a little tired of these impromptu visits, Miss
I
Snyder.
haven't come here to argue about anything, Mrs. Walsh.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Actually, from what I hear from Craig and Holden and what I've seen from Lily, I really think you're trying to improve things with her.
You've come by to give me a golden star.
No, I have come by to say thank you.
You're very welcome.
And to ask you a favor.
Ah, that's it, isn't it? That's what we've been waiting for, the ransom note. What is it that you really want, Miss Snyder?
It is a request, Mrs. Walsh. Those construction contracts that you gave to Tad Channing that you promised Steve, I'm assuming that you have a good working relationship with Tad. So I want you to ask Tad to stop underbidding Steve on every job that Steve is offered just because Tad is trying to get back at me.
Why would I want to get involved in your personal life?
Because I'm doing you a favor.
Oh, really? What favor are you doing me?
Because the more that I'm around Lily, the harder it is not to tell her the truth.
Wow. Now that is the most ingeniously worded threat that I've heard in a long time. I really am impressed, Miss Snyder.
Mrs. Walsh, I just hope someday that you're going to believe that I hope I never have to tell Lily the truth.
You hope that? That makes you a queer duck of a mother, doesn't it? Sort of a strange, unnatural person.
Look, we have a deal, okay? You stick to your end of it, I'll stick to mine. I've just come here to ask you a simple favor, that's all.
I'll think about it.
And while you're thinking about that, could you also tell Tad that he'll never get our farm, no matter what dirty tricks he tries to play, so just tell him to drop it, okay?
You're a determined person.
Yes, I am, Mrs. Walsh. Again, I'm sorry if I've interrupted anything, and it was nice to speak to you in a civilized fashion for once. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good riddance. Civilized. Huh. Determination. I'll never have any peace of mind. Not while she's around. Nope. I better think of some way to eliminate her. For good.
Holden? Holden? Hey, ma'am, what's up? How are you? Oh, you're getting so big. You want to know something? I can tell you. I've felt so good for the past couple of days, and I haven't in a long time. I was finally honest to Dusty about my feelings for Holden. And he understood. I think he understood. And I guess I was as honest as I could be. But I have to be honest with myself. My feelings for Holden can't go anywhere. He's only a stable boy.
Holden?
Iva? Iva? Iva?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here this time of day?
Well, I only had study last period, so I decided to come down a little early for my trig lesson, but it looks like Holden's not around.
Oh, I don't know where he went to. I mean, he was here a second ago when I dropped off his lunch.
So where were you just now?
Oh, it's such a beautiful day. I decided to take a walk. You know, I hope you realize how lucky you are to grow up at a place like this.
I'd trade places with Meg any day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Iva, can I come out to your house tonight for dinner? You always said I was welcome. You told my mother I never needed an invitation.
Yeah, I just think you ought to check with your mother first.
Okay, I will. It's just so great at your house right now. Having Seth home, everybody's so happy.
Yeah.
Well, if it's Seth you want to see, then you better come out tonight. Because he starts his new job at Craig's restaurant tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Shoveling manure, what your mother pays me to do.
Listen, I better get going.
Okay, Iva, can I come out to dinner at your house, please?
Yeah, but just make sure your mom knows about it, okay?
I will.
All right, see you later.
So I came out here early to start our trig lesson.
Fine. Let's get to work.
I don't get a hello.
Hello, ma'am.
What's your problem? Oh, I guess you're still mad that I told Dusty about us.
What's the difference, ma'am? I'm just a stable boy. My feelings don't count.
Holden, that's not true.
Well, that's what I am, isn't it? So what you feel for me doesn't count. Right? Because it won't go anywhere.
Betsy's out to lunch, Steve. Got any messages? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure, you getting any luck finding any work that Channing can't take away? Well, hang in there, buddy. You'll get something soon, okay? All right, bye-bye.
I know how difficult it's been for you to lose Sierra.
It's that obvious, huh?
Well, yes, it is to somebody who's gone through the same thing. Craig.
Sierra?
Is Betsy here?
No, she went out to lunch. Do you want to wait for her?
No, I won't wait. I'm sure you have a lot of work to do.
No, I don't mind. So I guess you're going to be at Mona Lisa's later tonight, huh?
What?
Well, Tonio called up, made reservations for you and Lily and Lucinda.
Oh, I didn't know anything about that. It's probably my mother's idea. How are you?
I'm fine.
Craig. Sierra. Hi. I just dropped by. I thought I'd maybe invite you to lunch to thank you for hiring Seth. I gotta show my gratitude.
Please, wait.
I wanted
Please.
to go by the stables and ask Lily to go for a ride
Okay,
with me.
Iva,
Yes?
do me a favor. Hold on the fort till I get back. Betsy should be back in a couple minutes. Just tell her that Steve called, will you? I'm going to be at the Walsh stables, okay?
Sure. Bye, Eva.